They laughed at her, but they didn't know she was quietly building a version of herself that would one day shock the world. They said Emily was too quiet, too soft, too small to ever matter. In her village, people spoke loudly, lived loudly, and judged loudly. But Emily moved like a whisper, always careful, always shrinking herself, always bending her shoulders as if she was apologizing for taking up space. She sat in the back row at school. Never raised her hand. Never spoke unless she was spoken to. But inside her, hidden under layers of fear and insecurity, lived a spark. A spark she didn't fully understand. A spark that kept whispering, "One day, you will rise." Emily didn't believe it yet, but life was about to test her in a way she would never forget. One afternoon, her teacher announced a class presentation. Emily's stomach twisted. But she prepared. She practiced in front of a cracked mirror, whispering her lines, praying her voice wouldn't betray her. The day arrived. Her name was called. She stood in front of the class, her hands trembling, her breath uneven. She opened her mouth, and nothing came out. The class burst into laughter. "Hi Bo, she can't even talk. She's so useless." Shame, poor Emily. Her heart shattered quietly. Quiet, because everything she did was quiet. She went home that afternoon and cried into her pillow where nobody would hear her. She cried for the pain, the humiliation. But mostly, she cried because she believed maybe they were right about her. But something shifted that night. Instead of falling asleep in tears, she sat up, wiped her face, opened her schoolbook, lit a tiny candle, and whispered to herself, "I will not stay small because they want me to." From that night on, Emily began her secret training. While everyone slept, she studied. She practiced speaking out loud. She trained her voice the way an athlete trains their muscles. She wrote tiny goals on scraps of paper and hid them inside her books. "I will speak confidently. I will pass with top marks. I am enough. I will build a different life." Nobody knew. Nobody saw her becoming stronger. Her transformation was happening in silence. One night, as she practiced, her candle flickered, and she didn't notice that her mother was watching from the doorway. "My child, why are you still awake?" her mother asked softly. Emily froze, thinking she was in trouble. But her mother walked in, gently lifted her chin, and whispered words that would burn in Emily's memory forever. "You are not small. The world just hasn't seen your size yet." Those words became fuel. Fire. Purpose. Months later, the school announced a speaking day. When Emily volunteered, the class giggled. Her old bullies whispered, "Emily, presenting again. Yo, she will embarrass herself." But this time, Emily wasn't the trembling girl from before. She stepped onto the stage. Her heart raced, but she breathed deeply. She looked at the crowd. And she spoke. Clear. Strong. Unshaken. Her voice filled the room like it had been waiting years to be heard. Every word touched the audience. Every sentence revealed the confidence she built in silence. When she finished, the room fell silent, then erupted in applause. Even the girls who once mocked her stared in disbelief. Emily didn't grow louder. She grew powerful. That day changed everything. She joined the debate team. Started reading in assemblies. Became one of the top students in her class, not because she was gifted, but because she worked when no one else was watching. But her biggest moment came years later. Emily stood on a stage in front of hundreds, delivering a national speech on courage. Her name was announced. First place. Emily Ntembo. The same girl who once cried into her pillow. was receiving a standing ovation. The same girl who trembled with fear was now inspiring crowds. Emily went on to help young girls build confidence. A confidence she once fought so hard to find. And when people asked how she changed her life, she always said the same thing. Courage is built in secret. Confidence is grown in private. Success is earned in silence long before the world sees it. Emily refused to stay small. And so can you. You are not the names they called you. You are not the failures you faced. You are not defined by the people who underestimated you. You are defined by your strength, your persistence, your fire. Every night you choose to keep going. Every moment you decide not to give up. The world has not yet seen your size, but they will. Soon. Very soon. Follow, like, share so this video reach and motivate more people.